So I'm gonna tell you, she actually respects you. Whoa, what a shocker. Yeah, I know, but no, this video is really gonna be down to that she actually does respect you. She's gonna be showing these signs, she's gonna be doing these things, and so it's really gonna be explaining to you guys. Sometimes it's hard to see the clear truth of what she's trying to do and her intentions, but definitely a lot of the stuff that I say today hopefully can confirm that she does somewhat respect you, wants you, is into you type of thing. Okay, so give this video a big thumbs up and check out everything down below, and let's get into the talking. So the first thing is that she treats your time, and it's discussion, I always have to mention that for all the new people, but she treats your time like it's important, like it's valuable. So I'm gonna get into my examples and whatnot, but here's the thing: rescheduling, showing up on time. What do women do the most? They spend the most time, and I say before a date, okay? What do women, and it's not even before a date actually, they kind of do this on a regular if they're trying to look good. So what do women do the most before a date? They get ready. They get cute. They look good. So what does that mean? More time added to that. But it's not only stopping at that. For what type of woman you're dealing with, she maybe has way more than another woman that she has to add to her plate of actually getting ready or doing other things, rotation, not talking about it, but maybe she has to have another appointment, see another guy before you type of thing. So just backtracking, for a lot of women out here, the time for them is important for their own sake. Their own time matters. But your time? She don't got no time. So it's like respecting it for a lot of women. When you guys have dates, and the chances are you are the one that's taking her out, when you guys have dates, it's so sad that it's always gonna be her showing up late. Now, the only excuse that women really feel like is so justifiable and it really means everything is really, well, you know, it takes long to look this good, or I have to take my time to look this good. But it never makes sense, because if she respected your time, she would have made sure she had time enough to have more time to actually get it done on time. So now when you have a woman that actually respects you, your time is important to her. So her duty as a woman, and this is not her really feeling it or I want to do it, but this is the tapping into her nature. This is the part of making sure that she's showing up. She's showing up on time, but showing up as she should. A woman that's on time, looking good, and all the other criteria or all the other things that come with it, or what she should be doing. But if you're picking her up or not, the sad truth of it is that a lot of times she's not gonna ever be on time. Now, let's move on. I'll just tell you about the date example and all that stuff after. But let's move on to the rescheduling. If you want a woman to actually like show you she's worthy, then she has to make sure that she's always making it up. So this is the problem. A woman can maybe make excuses or say, I could do this, or maybe will want to do this and say, these are real justifiable reasons. But here's the thing, it's not. So to a certain extent, it's only going to work. Now back to your say, how does she compromise? How does she make it up? And so for a lot of women, or some women, I gotta see him again. I gotta make sure, and this is the parts of I actually care or I respect his time. So I gotta make sure that, okay, next time is gonna happen for sure. And then next time when it does happen, I'm actually on time, or better yet, I'm early. I'm making sure that everything does actually follow through. So this is the parts of actually real respect actually showing. So the truth of it is that you guys might start thinking that you guys been getting respected or got respected in a moment, but a woman knows what it takes to respect a man, or what she has to do to make that man understand that she is respecting him. So for another example, if she knows that you have an issue with people being late, she understands a man like you needs a woman that's not going to be late. Boom, that's one thing. And then let's say you have your own specific type of thing that she understands you do not like, or you are trying to avoid it, or it's going to give you peace if you don't have it in your life. So for her, she's trying to help you out to get you to get that she does actually respect you, care, want to care in that moment type of thing. So backtracking, so we can wrap up with this. I'm sure you guys get the point. Just ask for the part 2s. I'm just not trying to give you guys a whole video of one thing all the time. But let me wrap up to say that the rescheduling and showing up on time is major things that women never do until they find that man, have that man, or for only the respected men in her life. Only them. They're gonna get that, and she wants to actually give it to them. That's the sad truth. Last thing I'll say before the next thing. The sad truth is that women actually want to start doing a lot of this, respecting, showing up, being there, looking cute, but being on time for the good guys. But the thing is, the good guys are the bad guys that, you know, treat her bad. But that's what women like, right? Or they like the fact that, oh, the attention is not there, but she's working for it, but she won't admit that, oh, I want the attention from him, and that's what I'm working for. Reality. Now let's move on to the next thing. Fellas, if you have not given this video a big thumbs up, I'm still waiting for you. Okay. I always gotta look at my clock because I be waiting. TikTok. So backtrack though, or not backtrack. I love saying backtrack. I'm kind of too used to it. But moving on, I gotta get used to saying moving on because we do so much discussions and stay on like kind of the same topic, but always reach out. So now moving on for real. The next thing that shows a major way a woman can show that she definitely respects you, she cares for you, she's not, you know, gonna violate you, is that she will never hide you. Now, hiding you is gonna be hiding you from friends, girls to be more exact, and I'll give you an amazing example in a second. But girls to be exact, families obviously, and all these things, but also in public. So if you guys go out, maybe she doesn't want to be seen. Maybe when you guys go out, she's not next to you or around you too much. However, it's never getting caught. And then we know the typical, well, you know what? We don't take no photos, snaps, all that. Now, there's guys out here that go through the same stuff. There's a lot of memes, funny jokes, videos that I've seen where guys will say, you know, you're the side thing to the girl, and the girl's trying to have him on the snap, on the picture, on that video. And the reality of it is, what are you doing for that guy? I'm not your man, or no, it's actually in my life, you are not my first woman, or you're not my woman for real. So you see how things can be backwards, but can happen for a man the same way it's happening for a woman. But men who decide to make it happen that way, they do it. Okay, so now when she's not hiding you, for the example, so we can get to that, and maybe some of you guys have been waiting, but for this example, it's down to her best friends, her girls. What a woman will do is, okay, after she's understanding that she's feeling you, she likes you, and this is how it works. It's not respect first. I'm so sorry to break it to you guys. If you guys been getting respected first, you must be high value, you must be alpha, you must be showing up like the man that she wants, right? But it's going to be not respected ever first. It's always going to be behind a few things, couple things type of thing. So, and then obviously, if you're not the guy for her, it's going to be worse. So now just backtracking. What she's trying to do is fill you out. Okay, if she's starting to fill you out at this point, with this example, I gotten to know you, I like you, okay, you can meet my friends. Now, it's not specifically, oh, she has to like you in order for you to meet her girls, her best friends, the women that have the biggest, most likely impact in her life. No, but it's definitely like a process. It's definitely, you come around her friends, let's say that. You come around her friends now because she's comfortable. She's more of, okay, well, let's see what you're about. Now, for another example, if she's not serious about you and you met her friends, she could bring you around her friends just to either open up the opportunity to see where it could go, or it's gonna be down to she's gonna make you look like the joke at the end. So just be on the lookout on how she presents you. That's how you'll really know if she and this is not really what we're talking about in this video, but so you can have a better understanding. If she obviously presents you to her friend as my friend, as the guy I'm talking to, and or is hesitant or not feeling or not sure, then you know, oh, no, you're not the only one. And then better yet for her, you know, you're going to have to keep coming around, and her friends know the game. You don't know the game. She knows what she's doing. She's controlling it all. So, fellas, you have this woman now bringing you around her friends in those cases for the wrong reasons, but those times you'll know. So when you do do know that it's for the good reasons, you'll then have her, in this case, bring you around her friends to tell them how great you are, what you're about, what you do, how important you are. And this is the same way you can learn that it's for the wrong reasons. This is the same way you can. You will see what she says, or you'll pay attention, you'll hear, you'll understand by her actions that, okay, she's really feeling me, or she brought me to her friends, around her friends for these reasons. So let's say she's gassing you up, hyping you up, talking strongly about what you do. She's definitely loving you. It could be maybe she wants to use you. I know some fellas go through that, or that is the reality of it. But also it could be she's really excited about you. It could also be that, okay, she respects you because you are a high value man, and this is the only important stuff that is mattering in the situation. It's what makes sense for her to say. So the lovely part about all of that is that that could be for great reasons. There's a lot of great reasons that could actually come about. But the sad part, I'll start first saying that fellas don't read between the lines and understand what is she really doing. But then the other side of the part is that if she's doing the wrong things, do you understand to stay or entertain, or if you should actually get this type of disrespect? So when you know your place as a man, you understand that, okay, if I'm being brought to her girls and you don't entertain women, you know, you haven't been doing much to be there and all that type of stuff, you know, you've been busy, you hustle, you're a man, you grind, all this type of stuff. So if that's the case, when you're around her girls, or she brings you around your girls, she's expecting for her own sake, you're gonna be a simp, or you're gonna be happy, excited, you're gonna be, and not that, oh, this all falls into a simp category. It's just, she's trying to have you be, or she's expecting you to be a certain way. And these are all types of different things. So she's expecting all this, but you don't do none of this. And it's down to how you are as a man, because now you've gotten respected, or shown, or gotten shown that you could be respected. But you as a man, the truth of it is that, okay, you gotten around these people, and you don't have to be hyped up. You don't have to entertain or feed off of her energy of her hyping you up. And so that simply means that you will have a woman maybe do things or try to set you up or whatever. She's trying to make things maneuver in her way, but you know the difference. So you'll still get respected. But it's really, I stopped it as in she brought you around, or she's treating you away. What's happening next? Right? Have you made decisions as well? Or are you making, or are you able to even make decisions to get up? To make other decisions to control the situation? You get what I'm saying? So a lot of women, they analyze, they understand what's in front of them. So with a man, if she decides to respect him, or she fakely is respecting him, she knows the results is going to ultimately always be this. And so she's going to do it that certain specific way. And why do you guys think that a woman can have so much men, or have men on her rotation all the time, all year long? Yeah. But backtrack so we can wrap up this video very proper. I want y'all to get that getting respected, whatever is showing you that you are getting disrespected, is exactly what it is. As in, you are getting disrespected for those reasons, and you should be. Now, I know it sounds bad because you get disrespect all the time, but I'm saying it's entertaining it. It's knowing. It's the steps of what do you take as a man, because a woman can even disrespect a high value man, but a high value man will actually maybe shut her down, or maybe walk away, or a high value man could honestly say some stuff that hurts her instantly because she knows his worth, but she didn't think that he would say anything, or she didn't see that coming. Even just ignoring, maybe as a high value man, you decide to ignore because you don't got time to entertain. She still didn't expect that coming. And so it's like, well, why didn't you say something? Or I did all that, or, well, I thought it was going to work. So y'all got to understand the positions, the rules, all these types of game stuff. It's important to know. Because it's like, okay, well, am I really getting, and this is another question you can ask yourself, am I really getting respected because I should get respected? And so another sad truth will be, no. And so it hurts, but it's the truth. Okay, fellas, so I'm going to wrap my videos to say, if you know you should be getting respected, if the actions don't match up with the woman in front of you, then it gives you a lot of answers. Don't lie to yourself. But definitely, women will show their true colors. They'll show how they feel. Whether it's you waiting around, you shouldn't obviously. But if it's that, then you'll know eventually the time is going to come. However, you'll see it. You don't have to be blinded or act like it's not there. Trust me, a lot of women off the bat are gonna give it to you, show you, put it right in front of your face. And the sad truth of it is that a lot of you fellas will actually still lie, deny all this. Or sometimes it's just like, okay, you guys will entertain it, go with it, and that could be cool. But hey, at the end of the day, everybody wants respect. And so you only should be tolerating that, okay? So I thank you guys so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for watching until the end. And fellas, if you like this video and didn't like the video, like the video. But check out everything that is down below. Very important. My Patreon and everything. And y'all will see me in my next video. Bye, guys.